Welcome Virgo and Cross Watchers. This is going to be a reading for April 6th to April 12th, 2020. So the challenge for the month of April for your birth chart is for you to find your ascendant sign. So your ascendant sign is the sign that was above your birth location at the time of your birth. So it would be ascendant rising sign, which rules the first house of your zodiac chart, the house of self, which is your physical appearance. So the sun sign is your soul purpose, the Venus sign is your love, the moon sign is your feelings, and the rising sign, ascendant sign is your physical appearance. Also, there's going to be a full moon on April 7th, I believe it's Tuesday, and it's going to be a full pink moon, it's called. So if you have crystals, that's how you can recharge them, is putting them on the ground outside and letting the moonlight recharge them. So obviously if you're not going to get a break in the clouds, then you can't recharge them. Also, I am very hesitant to leave my crystals out on the ground because of animals coming around and what they could do on the crystals. So just protect your crystals. I guess if you're inside, you could just set them on a windowsill where they get the moonlight. But it's best to maybe put them in a plant you have. Put them on the dirt in the plant, and then put the windowsill in the plant in the windowsill. And so they'll be touching earth, but they will also get recharged from the moonlight, if that makes sense. So there's no way this can connect with every single Virgo out there, and the masculine and feminine energies are vice versa. As well as if I'm talking about a card and applying it to you and you feel like it applies to somebody else, feel free to vice versa that as well. So here we go. I'm going to pull the Fantasy Cats Oracle cards for you first. So the first one we have for you, Virgo, is 21, Enjoy the Journey. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only good, but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now rather than focusing on the past or future. So, yeah, I'm sure a lot of us are thinking of the past and the future. So try to be in the now, is what this says. You can embrace the prospect of starting out on a new journey or project, even though you don't quite feel ready or prepared. You do not necessarily have a solid plan in place, nor do you really know where you are headed. Remaining excited about the potential will benefit you. Upcoming changes will enable a new direction to emerge. See the good that is already in your life and be thankful for it every day. There are blessings all around you. Put your strengths and constructive attributes into something positive. Be in the flow, open your eyes and your heart, and enjoy this process. There is an ease and a beauty to how you handle this task. Coral is believed to have appeared on the planet over 542 million years ago. The coral reefs host over 4,000 species of fish and a multitude of other sea life. Coral provides a knowledge base about when and where to start, and it supports your endeavors with opportunities. It is about timing and patience. It shows a universal trust in being where you are supposed to be. It asks you to plant the seeds in order to create your world with perfect timing. And everything happens from the universe in perfect timing. It doesn't seem that way for us, but that's how they do things. Beautiful. Then you have 44, Unexplained Wonder. Magical blessings and miracles are occurring in your life. All your prayers are answered now. Wow, that fish looks really happy. I would like to see one in real life, though. Let go of frustration and worry and look to the goods coming your way. So both of these cards say that good is coming to you. The power of the universe can help you create your wishes. This card asks you to act with purpose and take meaningful and measurable steps now. Make sure you are clear about what you want and really commit to getting it. The unicorn fish moves so slowly through the water it gives the impression of stillness. Becoming still is an aspect of manifestation. An overactive mind can interfere with the information that you are given. Consider what your intentions are and why you set a goal in the first place. The unicorn fish has a prominent horn and loves the shallow water. For centuries, stories of the mythical unicorn have persisted. The unicorn's horn is believed to have magical and medicinal properties. You can create magic by setting a clear intention. When you receive this card, you can intentionally use the hidden power of the universe to bring to pass your desired outcomes. Beautiful. So 21, 44, and then you have 29. Wow, this is powerful. Empower yourself. Excuse me. Tune into your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be the strong, beautiful person you are capable of being. What are you waiting for? It is imperative to draw on your personal power. Start directing the flow of your energy towards something you would like to generate, create, or energize. Be careful not to dwell on something you don't want or need. Make your choices and start creating what suits you. Stop trying to please others or allowing worry about what others think to affect you. You are encouraged to step into your power now. You are about to have a breakthrough moment and feel very inspired and motivated about an idea or passion. Your eyes have been opened to a whole new world. You may feel very excited about the possibilities and the opportunities available to you. Brush off your doubts, criticisms, or worry. It's time to step up and steer your path to brighter horizons. A sailfish is a symbol of personal power and your ability to be seen. The sailfish is a strong reminder to be direct. They rely on their strong appearance, bright color, and long sword-like bill to make a powerful impression. The sailfish live in cooler areas of the ocean. They range from gray to blue in color and have a huge dorsal fin referred to as a sail. They possess a long bill that looks like a sword. This bill enables them to pierce through a tough exterior. They are considered the fastest fish in the ocean, reaching up to 110 kilometers per hour. The sailfish is said to have the ability to shake off negative energy. That is pretty good. Just getting a lot of positivity out of these cards for you. That's very powerful. So now we're going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck for you, Virgo. And you have consequences. So obviously this speaks for itself. There's going to be consequences. So there's something that you did that you are going to feel maybe uncomfortable about, I feel, or it's going to be brought back to you and you're going to know why you're getting the consequences. So the wheel, this is beautiful. This tells me that you have completed cycle that you were supposed to complete, and the universe sees that, and so they're moving you to a new cycle. The wheel is changing and you're going into new lessons, a new direction. So this is the Sea Tom. This is my flirt card, my player card. So I don't know if you're going into a new cycle with a player or what's going on there. So Fire King. So this is pride and ego. This is somebody who holds themselves to a higher standard than others, or I feel somebody is either trying to mess with your ego or they did mess with your ego. But you hold yourself high. This could represent a Leo, I feel, too. That card always means Leo to me. So this is Ten of Seed. This is you going on a vacation. If you're not going on a vacation, you're going around people possibly, which may be difficult right now, that make you feel strong. So if you can't be around the people that make you feel strong, you're going to go around or do things that make you feel strong. Beautiful Stars card. This is representing Aquarius in the deck, but to me it is Leo too because it has the lion right there. So this is wish fulfillment, dreams coming to you. It would match the unexplained wonders and empower yourself. This is wish fulfillment, dreams. Very good. The Tower. So the Tower means that something isn't strong. You have a house of cards, whether it's a relationship, a job, something in your life is a house of cards, which if you blow on a house of cards, it falls down. So something in your life has to be reconstructed. It has to be built again. And it's weird that your dreams came out and something has to be rebuilt. And I was getting that a lot up there about your dreams. So this is the priest. Every column in this picture behind this cat represents the strength or the universe, the divine guiding you. You have that many angels around you guiding you right now. You're protected. I feel like this card pretty much says you're moving in a new direction, and everything is happening for the divine timing. So 3 of C, this is friendships. This is friends. So I don't know what is going on with friends. Let me look at this. So you got consequences, maybe from your ego in a Tower moment. Then you have the Wheel, the 10 of C, which is family or traveling, and divine guidance, where they're pushing something or guiding you to something in your life. Then you have the Player, the Stars, wish fulfillment, and friends. So that is a little confusing to me. So let me keep going. Oh no, I forgot to push the start button. So this is for the timer. This is the Empress. So the Empress is also a new beginning. This could be the start of something new. She's very nurturing and she's kind and she likes nice things. This could possibly be a pregnancy around you, Virgo. But if it's not a pregnancy, it's the start of something new. So you either have an idea in your head to start something new, and that is good. That's a good thing. So the Chariot. This is you going in a new direction. This is, I mean, you have so much here that says you're going in a new direction. This is unreal. All of these right here. So let me see. I'll do them in the order they came in, I guess. So all these right here say new direction. This one, the Wheel, you're going in a new direction. The Stars, something you've wanted, you have probably manifested, or something you've dreamed of is coming to you. This is a new beginning, nurturing some new idea, and this is a new direction. Beautiful. A lot of new direction coming out. And then the Lovers. This could represent a Gemini around you, or it speaks for itself as Lovers. And you see the purple they're laying on, to me, is healing and love, and this is passion. So I don't know if you're healing from some past hurts, maybe. So the Chakra Wisdom deck, we have Judgment. Wow, I just said that. So I feel like there's an Emperor, an Empress, and some other person who caused a hardship in your life, Virgo. This could have been a third party that just knocked you to your core. So the Divine is, this is a Crown Chakra card. So the Divine is telling you not to worry about these people. They will get judgment from the universe, and you need to hold your head up high and go on. Stop thinking about what they did to you, I feel. Justice, holy cow. Judgment and justice. I mean, my goodness. So this is the Divine, and this is the throat chakra. So I feel like things are going to balance out, like yin and yang. Something is going to balance out in your life that hasn't been balanced before. So 9 of Wands. This is you moving in a new direction. You have a lot of thoughts in your head. You have a lot of ideas. I feel like there's one particular idea you have in your head that is going to bring you abundance. I do. That's what I feel. Your thinking is right on, Virgo, for yourself. So the Hanged Woman, this is a delay. This is a delay in something coming your way. I feel like maybe you've been waiting for a long, long time, and you're like, I'm so tired of waiting. I don't want to wait anymore. Wow. So this is representative of a Capricorn, if you have Capricorn placement in your birth chart, or Capricorn around you. But I feel like somebody's dark side came out and hurt somebody. This person is their sacral chakra, which is their feelings, and they have a cup of love. So somebody really loves somebody, and somebody didn't respect that love. They took that person and broke it. They showed their dark side, and you see the fire. I feel like this person had a lot of passion, but this female, feel free to vice versa, masculine, feminine energies. I try not to do that. But yeah, somebody's dark side caused a hardship for somebody who loved them. So 10 of Wands. This is somebody moving into a new direction, and there's one thing that's holding you back. I don't know if there's something you can't let go of from that past relationship or what, but one thing is holding you back. And you have lots of opportunities around you. Lots of thinking. You are moving forward. So then you have death. So this is something you're leaving behind that you lost, I feel like, in a relationship, whether just some piece of you just got really twisted and broken from somebody. And you're going to love yourself and move into a higher spiritual self-worth of yourself. You're going to love yourself more because of what happened. Which is weird how it works like that. But you are. It's sad and you're broken, but once you find the strength, it's like, look out. Here she comes. So King of Wands. This is somebody coming towards you who has love. He has lots of ideas. He could be an entrepreneur. I feel like this person just has a lot to offer you. He thinks like you, I feel. Feel free to vice versa, masculine, feminine. I'm doing that again. And that's your crown chakra. So you have 3 crown chakras right here. Judgment, Death, and King of Wands. So they're telling you that judgment will be made on somebody that hurt you. You're leaving that part of you behind and picking yourself up and finding your strength. And somebody new is coming towards you that can offer you more than anyone in your life has ever offered you. Like love. They're honest. They're loving. They think a lot like you. So this is 6 of Cups. This is somebody from your past. I feel like you have healed from something from your past, or you're going to heal. This is the healing card. I don't know if this person is going to help you heal from the past hurt is what I feel. The universe is pushing this person towards you. They're bringing you two together. They feel like it's time. They know that you are ready for that. So 3 of Coins is growth and promotion with your coins. That is beautiful. And then you have Princess of Coins. So this is somebody who is very loyal and loving, honest loving, and she is practical with her coins. She's good at making coins, but she is also practical with them. She doesn't waste her coins on silly stuff. So 7 of Cups. This is you thinking of something from the past that you still can't move on from. I feel like somebody hurt you really, really bad, Virgo, and you are still trying to find the strength to move on from that. That's sad. You just, oh. I feel like, look at, there's nothing here. It's just barren. There's just like no flowers, no trees. It's like somebody offered you the least they could possibly offer you in a relationship in the past. And I feel like you fell hard for them, and they just offered you nothing. And you love them despite of them really offering you nothing. And then when you realize they just wanted to take, and they showed you their dark side, you found the strength to walk away, but it hurt. It was pretty painful. So Queen of Swords. This is a couple things. This could be a Virgo Libra in here, placement, like a cusper maybe. Or it could be somebody who's spying on somebody. And this Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, will cut somebody out. If somebody treats her less than, she will cut them out and they will never get a chance to hurt her again. She doesn't play. Princess of Swords. This again is somebody spying on you. And this is somebody who loves you. So you got a lot of spying on you. And again, this person will cut out, you will cut out, Virgo, what if they hurt you once, you're not going to allow them back in. And maybe you did allow them once or twice or three, because Virgos will put up with a lot and they want to see the good in somebody that they have in themselves, so they will give them chances. But they only give so many chances, and people don't realize that. They think because a Virgo gave them 2 chances, they'll give them 3. Or they gave them 3, they'll give them 4. Sooner or later, that Virgo is going to be done. And then it shocks a person when the Virgo is finally done, because they probably let it go on too long. But, yeah. The Emperor, beautiful. So, Virgo, this is you having the Emperor attitude. You know your worth. You know that you can bring coins. You know you have power and strength in your thinking. You know your life is yours and you can make it what you want. And so I feel like, yes, somebody from your past is looking at you to see what you're doing. They're like, oh no, oh look what Virgo's doing. She's being persistent and she's moving on and she's prospering. Why did I let Virgo go? Why did I do that? That is totally what I see in this card. Somebody is looking at you after they've been, look at this. Okay, now that I lay these down. So somebody's spying on you. Somebody, and you probably have intuition on who it is what this card says. They loved you and they're spying on you, but they did not treat you with self-worth. So now they're looking at you saying, oh, what's Virgo doing? What's Virgo doing? But they brought this to you. So, where was the other card? They brought this to you, and that was pretty harsh. So, the Magician, beautiful. This says that you have everything you need to change your life. You have the strength, you have the love, you have the smarts, you have the thoughts, and you have the discrepancy to cut out along your way what is not going to help you prosper. Good for you, Virgo. Wow, and people just don't get it. So now I'm going to pull the Soul's Journey lesson card for you. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And this is purple, going into the lotus flower. Purple is healing, going into the lotus flower, which is where we all want to be. Freedom, beautiful. So let me find this. It says, your soul is open to receiving new wisdom and insights that will allow it to make the right choices for its own growth. Remember, you are never a victim of other people or their circumstances. You have complete control over your own choices. By following your heart and being authentic to yourself, you present the real you to the world. Making decisions based on other people's expectations is not the true path to happiness. You are responsible for creating your own reality. When a soul shifts to a place of honoring itself in its totality, free from judgment, only then will it find its true freedom. Every soul is unique and follows its own path. Don't give in to peer pressure or the urge to fit in. You are the only one who truly knows the real you, so feel free to march to the beat of your own drummer. And I feel like a lot of people are talking smack about you, Virgo, and that's why that keeps saying, you know your truth, you know how you are. So when people come at you trying to spread rumors and gossip, you know your self-worth. So let them deal with whatever they want to deal with. So fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So this again is healing. And you know what's really weird is when I look at the card right here, I see a square. When I look at the reflection in the camera, I see a circle. That just really is weird to me. This is the only card that happens to. So the outcome of all choices is life is determined by 2 emotions, fear and love. Your soul is made of the energy of love, and fear is an earthly manifestation of a challenge. To embrace and wallow in fear is to go against your very being. Fear, in its many guises, is the obstacle that your soul uses to test its tenacity to stay on track. For a soul, human life can be very difficult, but acknowledging that your soul's true nature is love will always help you on your path. When fear rears its ugly head, it is really an opportunity for you to stare it in the eye and turn that doubt into trust. View it as a teacher. The more you use the energy of love to diffuse fearful situations, the less often they will present themselves. That's nice. So now I'm going to pull 2 Fantasy Cats Oracle cards for you. And the first one is 6, Ruling. So this, I always say, is my Valentine card, which really has nothing to do with love. I feel like it has to do with self-love, I guess, is what that relates to now that I'm looking at it and I said that. So if you set boundaries, that shows other people you have power and control over yourself. So say you're getting ready to get your income tax and your friend is already, it's like, oh, you get your income tax, I'm going to borrow some money from you. Can you borrow me some money? And you set your boundary and say, I am not borrowing any money from my income tax. I already have it spent on bills for myself. That's how you exert power, to let people know it doesn't matter. And there was a lot of peer pressure in these readings. It doesn't matter what people try and push onto you or beliefs or whatever. Use your own strength and your own power and do what's good for you. And I feel like a lot of Virgos, from this isolation and what's going on in the world, have been hurt, and they are focusing on the self-love. They're like, okay, I'm going to focus on me. I'm tired of being hurt, and see where it goes. So this is Climbing 13. This says that cats and trees have different times than the rest of us down here on Earth. Time is slower to cats and trees down here on Earth because they are slower. So this says you're climbing to your future, Virgo. You are climbing to abundance, self-worth of what you want. And hopefully you have a kitty around you you're taking with you. So maybe even a couple. Maybe even more than a couple. So that is a beautiful reading, Virgo. Thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. I hope this helps you out a lot. And bless you, Virgo.